and gentlemen, the spotlight shining brightly on the new #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Batista defeating Sheamus and Randy Orton in a triple threat match last week.
That spotlight is what it's all about. Batista wants all of the spotlight. He don't want to share any of the spotlight with John Cena or anyone else in the WWE.
So last week, I became #1 contender again when I should be WWE Champion again. You disagree? You people even know what a last man standing match is. That's what I thought. None of you know what a last man standing match is. So I'm going to explain it to you real slow so even you can understand it. A last man standing match is, now pay attention, when you beat your opponent so brutally and so decisively that he is unable to stand before the count of 10. Can you count to 10? That is not what happened last week. I did not lose. I'm going to show you exactly what happened.
Strategies I've ever seen employed. The last man standing match for the WWE Championship, John Cena with Batista.
Well, Batista, you know, there is some credence to what Batista is saying. These guys threw everything they had at each other, but neither one of them was able to keep the man down for a 10 count. And then, as you can see, a toolbox from underneath the ring, John Cena finds a roll of duct tape and tapes the animal's feet together.
And the count began here.
Well, you can see from the look on Batista's face just how embarrassing this was for the animal.
Batista did not make the 10 count.
That was by far the most embarrassing moment of John Cena's career. I'm sorry. I take that back. I apologize. That was the most embarrassing moment of John Cena's life. Stoop that low. Duct tape? Are you serious? Really? Duct tape? That's something Hornswoggle would do. I did not lose. And what do we have tonight? More games. What do we have, a beat the clock tournament between me and John Cena to see who chooses the stipulation at Over the Limit? Are you kidding me? I have absolutely no problem with that.
King, how wise is that to poke an already angry animal?
Big words from a so big guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Batista trying to establish the time to beat. Later tonight, John Cena will then have the opportunity to beat that time. Now listen to this, King. The stakes are high for Batista because he must win this match. If he doesn't, then John Cena automatically gets to choose the stipulation for their title match at Over the Limit. Yeah, Batista trying to get Daniel Bryan grounded here. And now it should be over as Batista, the 6-time world champion, hammers away on Bryan. You got Batista with over 100-pound weight advantage in this matchup, but
let me just say this. Oh, if Batista thought he was embarrassed by getting his legs duct taped by Cena.
Cover, hook and leg, and Bryan kicks out.
A loss to Daniel Bryan would be the ultimate embarrassment. You saw Batista look back at the clock.
Daniel Bryan and Batista with a counter. Preserving himself in the matchup. Oh, good grief. What a clothesline. Batista hooks the leg on Bryan, who continues to fight out.
How does this kid do that? That almost took his head off.
You got to be impressed here with Daniel Bryan here tonight.
Well, go get him,
Batista's in trouble. He runs into a boot, does Bryan. Wow. Batista looks at the clock, and Daniel Bryan, look at this arm bar. Batista's in trouble. Batista's in trouble. He's over to the face, perhaps. Bryan trying to lock it in.
Get it locked. He's got it.
Oh, he's got it locked in. Batista, will the animal tap out? What a major upset this would be. Batista's close. Can he get to the ropes? And he does.
Bryan.
And Batista now, the animal, and a spear. Knocking Bryan into next week. looking for the Batista Bomb. Clock continues to tick, going toward 5 minutes and over. There's the Batista Bomb.
That's it, but still, we're over 5 minutes.
Hook of the leg. And the time to beat, 5 minutes, 6 seconds for John Cena.
The winner of this match, the Animal Batista!
Oh, Batista is actually smarting, and he's certainly not pleased with himself.
Here comes John Cena. Oh, and a boot off the jaw. Going for the victory. Hooks the leg. Great tip. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Cena again.
This big man just might beat John Cena.
Minute 30 left. He may beat the clock.
Collected here. I mean, can you imagine being in there with the WWE Champion and
Backbreaker.
being this close to a victory and holding your own? Even?
Again, covered by Barrett. 2 count in it.
Like a toy.
The very confident Wade Barrett realizes what's here. 40 seconds. Cena going for the STF. Can he lock it in? Barrett, middle of the ring. Barrett's in the middle of the ring. STF is locked in. 30 seconds and counting. Will Barrett tap out? And he does. John Cena has beat the clock.
The WWE Champion.
Well, you know, Dave Batista's watching this in the locker room right now.
John Cena gets to choose the stipulation for the championship matchup at Over the Limit versus Batista.
And I can assure you, it'll be a doozy.
I'm not going to waste any time. I have officially beaten the clock, which means that I get to decide the match I have with Batista at Over the Limit. And I know what that match is going to be.
Watch it, watch it.
Oh, Barrett, what the heck? Hey, oh, Sheamus. No. Oh, and a kick to the skull and another sneak attack, which has become the MO of the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.